Hey, hey, divine beings. How is everybody? I trust that you are all well. Welcome to this channel. My name is Sarah, or welcome back. I'm jumping on to do a card reading today. I'm drawn to play with the cards. I'm burning some beautiful sacred incense to cleanse and clear the space. I am excited to drop in with you. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments. It's been a wildly intense couple of weeks in this. I don't know, are we still like, are we still talking about this like eclipse, equinox, portal? But it's just, energy's gone super intense. Super intense. And I'm just going with the flow. We're going to scry today. I have my crystal ball here. We've got the sacred incense burning. We've got the cards, and I have something really that I've been really excited. Literally just came through on a divine inspiration, creative hit to do, and I've channeled my own deck of cards. So I'm so excited. Literally, I just had so much fun. It just came through, flooded through. 44 card deck, freedom codes, a variety of magical energies that I've been working with in my own embodiment journey, all the frequencies and energy that is really alive right now on this journey of life and expansion of consciousness. So I'm really excited to share for the first time as part of this reading and see what comes through for you all. So I'm setting the intention now to drop in to sacred space. So if you feel called to receive, do take a breath. Just relax the body, settle in, set the intention to surrender to sacred space. And let's see what Spirit has to say and what guidance is available for us as we navigate this beautiful time that we're in. This powerful transformation. Like, wow. How have you all been feeling? There's been a few messages coming through in the last couple of days around the importance of anchoring in the knowledge of our true self, 333, as divine intelligence. You know, and also this, the paradox of being in the matrix, but not of it. That kind of, where the mind wants to split that off, maybe think in terms of the black and white polarity. So we've got the Seven of Cups, opportunities, illusion as well, right? The choices, the availability of choices, the illusions. You can see like an archway or entrance. Maybe there's a new doorway of opportunity that may be present for you, or that you're feeling in your awareness or reality. You also see a lot of pink energy, heart chakra, very light rose, almost like rose quartz coloured energy. Oh wow, we've got the sun. How beautiful. Positivity, pleasure, vitality, happiness, right? So I feel like a lot of you are really coming to a new space of trust, a new sense of self, I'm really daydreaming around what's possible there. We've got the number 7, which is a really beautiful opening of opportunity within the mind. And here we've got the Judgment card coming out here. So we're thinking, well, we're feeling a rebirth. I mean, who's connected to a rebirth? I can feel a lot of energy as well around, a lot of emotional energy. Fire. Maybe the balancing of the fire within, like a real, maybe another layer of awakening for sure. Yeah. And the message here with the sun is that all is well. Can we allow ourselves to really celebrate? And we've got Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck there. So there may be a feeling of unpredictability. Maybe a feeling of searching for purpose on a new level. And what I'm really sensing here is going beyond the mind. Like, I feel like you have reached a new level of tuning into the potential, the destiny codes, right? This speaks, you've got Wheel of Fortune, the sun. It really speaks to a new level of joy and destiny rather than fate. The Judgment card's interesting because it's a beautiful card, actually. It's like, it's the inner reckoning. The calling to a new phase, right? Oh, wow. And now we've got the Magician. Okay, so this is a real call to see self in truth. It's a real call to judge where within there is or may be remnants of past. What's coming to mind is the way that we think. So for me, what prevents the Magician energy from being very clear, focused, the clarity and the willpower of the Magician, that is then the creativity, the skill of that, where you kind of ride the wave of the up and down or the unpredictability of the Wheel of Fortune. But really, the Magician is riding that wave, right, to the sun, riding it to the sun all the way. And what's coming in now is this inner ability to have the clarity with the inner judgment, like which parts of our past self or identity have maybe disallowed the natural innate ability of the Magician. And I can see like it's like the energy of the shadow or a cloud, but it's not heavy, it's not black, it's almost just like that. You know, when you look at the sky and you think, oh, it's going to rain. But it's a light cloud. It's not like a big, black, heavy cloud of depression. You know, it's not like the black dog energy. It's just that little shadow which moves through. So it's not a storm or a downpour. It's just more like a light shower. Okay, so we've got the Witness coming out. So this energy is like, it's a little bit akin to the High Priestess energy, but it's also healing the wounded masculine. So the Witness energy is like allowing what is, and it's a feminine superpower. It's the ability to drop the urge to do something about it, to be able to sit in the court, the energy of the inner judgment or the reckoning, and allow that awakening without the urge to do all of the time. To just be. To be with the rebirth, to be with the feeling that all is well. And this energy of the 7 of Cups, right? It's like we're in that space of new choices, maybe searching for purpose. I feel like someone's recently come to a really new, maybe understanding that there's a new purpose, that there's something on the horizon, and you may not necessarily be able to access it. Purification. So Spirit's saying here, there's something that needs purifying to then bring in the clarity, the light of the sun. So maybe it's a call for a cleanse. Could be the body physically. And maybe thinking about the foods. I mean, I know for myself recently, my body's telling me very clearly when I eat something that isn't really that divine. And we all do it, right? Food is the one thing that I'm not necessarily always on top of when it comes to my self-care. If I'm going to let anything slip, it may be that. So there might be a call to clean up your food, mind pollution. What's in the mind that needs to be cleared away? Or it may be a call to clear your space. Okay, clear the space, smoke medicine, incense, really maybe having a clear, physically clearing out what no longer serves. Not only clears the space in reality, in the physical, but it also is like it's like an offering, isn't it? It's like a gesture to spirit, really, that, we're aware of this fate, destiny. We're aware of a turning point. We're aware of an inevitable change. And we're kind of preparing for it. We're clearing the space for it. Okay, let's get one more. The traditional tarot. So what else, Spirit, do we need to know? Show us what we need to know in the assistance of this purification process as we clear a space to witness ourselves, to clear a space to really tap into that inner magician and the purity of self-judgment in the most divine way, so we can allow the positivity, the joy, this energy of joy just really wants to come through. I feel like that is the rebirth, is joy. Yes, and we've got the 9 of Cups, completion energy with the number 9, strength. And it's wish come true. It's contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury. So this is coming. It's all here. It really is. And I feel like there's a really strong energy with the 9 of Cups of being in gratitude, in the flow. It's like watery Pisces energy. Can we be in the flow of gratitude? Can we release, purify the mind maybe? Anything that's stopping the thoughts from being in a pure state of gratitude? Because really that's such a high frequency to just allow. So what is a supportive energy? What do we need to know? So what does the collective need to know in this reading? And take what resonates and leave the rest, because this is it's not a personal reading, so just take the bits that resonate. We've got rainbow in this card, in this interpretation. It's about two different things, really. It's like so there may be colors that are resonating for you. There may be colors that are really present. There may be a resonance or a vibration of a particular color. So it's shades of the light, right? Different colors within the white light, within the light of God. So there may be a specific resonance, and I'm picking up that pink again. So maybe working with pink, either of the, like the rose quartz of the heart chakra, the very pale pink, but I'm also picking up the magenta and the higher heart energy. So again, there could be a purification of the chakras, maybe clearing, doing some toning to purify the chakras. But it's also like the rainbow frequency here. It also speaks into the information in the codes of light. So light codes are exactly that. their information. So there may be something that is trying to speak to you through the light codes, through a specific frequency or resonance of a colour, through the heart chakra or pink. And I'm also picking up the golden colours. And now we've got false light here on the top of the deck. So that's interesting. We've got the spectrum of light there with rainbow and the different frequency of colours. But we've also got false light here. So this is a card of awareness and empowerment. It's about discernment and not fear, because the sacred white light is the purest. But there's other tones, there's other types of light, right? 555, and that's exactly as it should be. There is a contrast or an opposite for everything. So this speaks into the purification, okay? Really connecting. What's coming through is connecting in purity and clarity to the highest form of sacred light that you can connect to and embody without judgment. So discern for yourself within your body what feels of the highest resonance for you to commune with, connect to, and anything less than that is not going to empower you. And it's not that there is anything to judge about it, okay? It's just being in discernment about that, because really we're being asked to witness all colours of the rainbow, all types of everything, all the contrasts, without going into a space of polarity and judgment, without making meaning out of things. Because from that, we come to a deeper space of inner standing and understanding about who we are, about what we're doing here, right? 1717 on the timer. So let's see if Isis has been really strong with me for the last 24 hours. I had a sound bath last night, and I had a wild experience in Egypt with the wings of Isis. So it's interesting what's going to come through for us right now, what's going to come through, Spirit, in the divine essence of the Holy Spirit, right? Because all of us here, when we connect to the purity of our heart, when we know ourselves in truth, okay, and we know who we are in that very pure way as an expression, extension of God's source, and there's nothing that can attach to us in that way. And here we have divine destiny, path of the divine warrior. Okay, so again, we're getting the energy of destiny rather than fate. Okay, and a lot of us, you know, we are connecting to our magician energy, connecting to the fact that we do create our own reality by the frequency that we're emitting from our heart, by the thoughts that we have, which is why it's important to purify the mind, by the way in which we witness ourselves and others. Really coming to that positive place of radiance, but not a false positivity, not a false positivity, okay? It's a very discerning choice. And we're not talking about fate anymore. We're talking about destiny. So this reading is all about destiny. You're really coming to a space of your divine destiny. You're witnessing yourself in a new way. It requires that we witness ourselves in a new way. You're tapping into your magician energy, but that's your will as well. We've got to apply the will. So, you know, the Seven of Cups, yes, it's like daydreamy kind of energy sometimes, like a bit of wishful thinking, but at the same time, it's like making a decision, putting the power of our will behind this discernment, this heart-led awakening energy that's coming through. Because ultimately the Nine of Cups is here, and it speaks of wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's get one more freedom code to round up, because this is just beautiful. It's like, let's see what is an energy or a frequency that we can connect to really ground in this process, to take it to another level, to deepen. What is Spirit saying to us about this? Body work. So this speaks into a need to ground energy into the body, move the body, integrate the codes, the light frequency, this beautiful rainbow spectrum, okay? Whatever light, we've got different colours of the light, we've got false light, we've got all aspects of everything, we've got fate, destiny, we have all of this potential energy here. The Wheel of Fortune, up, down, it's unpredictable, but really it's like bring it into the body. So body work, this card speaks of the need to ground into the earthly life, the need to ground into the body. Maybe a new relationship with the body is being asked for, a real deep acceptance and looking at the body with new eyes, deeper respect of the body, maybe, new movements, moving the body in a different way. That's coming through with this quite strongly. Grounding all of this beautiful frequency, high frequency energy of the sun. And the Magician, it's like this is pure manifestation energy and all the spectrum of light, okay? But it's really wanting to ground through the body into this earthly life. No checking out, no running away. We're not staying all in the higher chakras anymore. It's coming down into the body, integrated into earthly life through a willingness to have a new relationship with the body, a really grounded relationship. Maybe, if it resonates with you, maybe a new movement practice or something like that may kind of bring about a deeper integration. 2222 on the timer. So yeah, that's what's coming through, right? Divine destiny. Divine destiny, it's here. It's here. It really is. Like, the time is now to really believe in the strength of joy and vitality that you naturally are. And finding this energy of the sun and this wish come true. Like, how can we access that which is already available? It's available already right now. So it's like, how can we access that? What frequency can we tap into through the physical body in this very moment to access that now and just be grateful for it in advance, because it's already here and you are the Magician who is making that happen. It's actualizing it into your physical experience. And now I can just see like stars, tiny little dots of light. And you are the frequency. Call in your star family. Connect to the frequency of the ancestors, the unseen, the great mystery. And ask for help. Ask for help from your angels, your guides, whatever you believe in, whatever you resonate with. Call that in, because it's all available for you and there's so much support for us right now. So that's just a quick reading for today. I hope that serves you in some way. And thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. If you're not already subscribed, please consider. I'd love to have you around. And yeah, let me know how you're doing in the comments. I'm sending you so much love. And just keep shining. You've got this. Wish Kiata. Till next time.